Welcome back to YouTube How To. I'm your guide, Andrea Jean. So I'm trying something out new here on this channel, and it's going to be a YouTube behind the scenes once a week. I'm going to post the top 5 things we're going to talk about here on this YouTube channel that have helped me in my business, struggles that I'm having, things with YouTube, just all things that I wish I would have had someone along the way to help guide me when I was first starting out 2 years ago. If you are brand new here, I run a cleaning channel, Andrea Jean Cleaning, with now over 206,000 subscribers. And I generate currently over $20,000 a month with Google AdSense alone. So that's what I teach you. That is still so wild to say. So that's what we talk about here on this channel, to help you turn your passion into profit with the power of YouTube. So this will be a more intimate way with me to connect with you. I also post short clips on Instagram stories almost, I don't know, every single day, 2 to 5 minute clips. And many of you have said these have been super helpful. And rather than starting like a podcast or moving platforms or doing that sort of thing, I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to do it for 3 months and we'll see what the response is. But I'm excited to share this with you. I think it'll be super beneficial and helpful for your journey and growth. These sorts of videos are a little bit different on YouTube because you know the types of videos that get views on YouTube. Grow faster, do this, make $1,000 here. But these sorts of videos are a deep dive for people that are truly committed to building a super profitable business, turning your dream into reality, which is what I have done, and I help guide you along the way to do the same. So here is your top 5. We got some coffee here today. By the way, these videos will be about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes long or so. So you can pop me in your earbuds on the weekend, whether you're doing laundry or groceries or all the household momming sort of life responsibilities that you have. Number 1, taking a break. You guys, I had put on my vision board a year ago. I had a post, actually I have an entire post-it wall up here in my office. I could show you at a later time. I've shown it in previous videos, but I had put on a post-it board that I wanted to go to either Florida or Hawaii with my family. If you're new here, I have 4 children. We're a family of 6, so we got quite a crew here. And it was something, like traveling is expensive and flying is expensive. At least that's in my personal, that's how I view it. And it was a goal of mine to be able to take my family, and we did do that. We went to Florida, my parents came. It was a really great opportunity to step away from my business. But it also reaffirmed to me, you guys, why I freaking love YouTube so much. You guys, my videos on my cleaning channel just continued to get views. I continued to make money. I did not have to do one darn thing. There is no other platform out there, you guys, that you can post content and actually get paid for it once you're part of the YouTube Partner Program. You don't get paid on Instagram unless you have a brand deal going on to post your Instagram pictures or Facebook or TikTok or whatever the case may be. So it's just a reaffirmation of, I am so glad that I have learned this platform, because I could take an entire month off if I wanted to, and I would still continue to generate leads and money through the Google AdSense program. Second thing here, invest in yourself. So if you're following along on Instagram at Andrea Jean Co, I'm currently taking Amy Porterfield's Digital Course Academy. I didn't know if I would take a course like this, but as I got more down into it, I said, I want my course, YouTube Profit Academy, to be one of the best in the business when it comes to growing an online business with the power of YouTube. Especially like if you can relate to my story, I was in a corporate job, I have 4 children, I built the YouTube channel, like you can do it all. And that's what I help women do and understand. So I had dabbled with taking Digital Course Academy. It's $2,000 if you're interested or curious about that, which is pretty standard for a premium sort of course if you're brand new sort of the online marketing world. I've also taken B School, that was $2,000, and I've also taken Sunny Lenarduzzi's introductory course. I can't remember what it's called. It was like $400 or $500 or something like that. I took that one over a year ago. So it's so important to invest in yourself. The further along that I've gotten in my journey here, I know the people of certain things that I want to learn at some point, and when the time comes, I'm going to those people. So when Amy Porterfield opened her card up to offer DCA, normally it's not launched until September, I was like, I am in. I was not planning on launching my course this soon. It's going to be launching August this year, 2021, this summer. I'm so excited because I just want to help you guys at such a deeper level that you can't do on YouTube. It just doesn't work out well. But if I could change one thing, I would have invested in myself much sooner, and I would have taken things more, I guess, seriously. When I took B School, it was great, it was wonderful. I didn't engage in the community like I am doing in DCA. In fact, I just spoke with a woman today from Austria to help her plan her course idea, and it was just super cool to see where she's coming from. She's actually creating a course on helping women who are wanting to leave their corporate job to become full-time entrepreneur. So it's like the perfect person for her to interview on that. But you guys, invest in yourself. And I'm not just saying that because I'm launching my own course. I believe in it wholeheartedly. I knew from the beginning of this YouTube journey 2 years ago that I wanted to teach business, and I wanted to help other women go from a place of stuck to doing something that they thought was beyond their wildest dreams. You guys, if you're new here, I wrote an entire book on this exact concept. So I have so much passion behind it. So invest in yourself. And I know it can seem hard. Like, you guys, I got my cleaning channel, I got this channel. I was like, oh, now I'm taking Digital Course Academy. But you guys, sometimes when you put the pause on and you just take that time to invest and take action on what you're doing, the results will amaze you. If you've also been here a hot minute, let's move on. I think we're on to number 3 right here. I read almost a book every week, and this is the one that I'm currently reading, The Power of Focus. You all, I'm loving this. This spoke to me at the right time because, you know, I want to do all the things, like all the things that excite me and I love them, and I'm the type of person that just takes action and then I clean up the mess afterwards. That's not always the best strategy, but sometimes it works out in my favor. Some people are like total procrastination, so if that's you, maybe we can exchange gifts and talents when it comes to that. But this book is really powerful right here. I love it. The author, Jack Canfield, Chicken Soup for the Teenage Soul, all the chicken noodle soup series, he actually got denied so many times creating that book, and he dives into it just slightly right here. But I love this. Any sort of book that I like, I will have linked in the description box below. I have an entire book list on Amazon. So let me answer this really quick here. Many of you say, how do you read so much? You guys, 2 years ago, I hadn't read a book for so many years, like maybe since middle school, you guys. I am like a busy person. Like, this is my 3rd cup of coffee today, you know. This is a cappuccino, by the way. You guys, I gave up alcohol on my 36th birthday. I decided I didn't want it in my life anymore, so we invested in a nice espresso maker. So I'm like loving this, absolutely. Mama Bear, by the way. Okay, so books. How do I read and make time for books? The reason I started reading books is because I saw women in my space that had written books, and I knew I wanted to write a book as well because I could reach many more people in writing. And writing, I feel, is just a gift that I have. I'm not like the best writer in the whole world. I have so much room for improvement, but I just innately enjoy it, and I think I'm somewhat good at it compared to the average person, you know. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but it's important to know, you know, like what some of your innate gifts are. And so that was one reason. The second reason is, like, for me to shut my brain down and just focus on the words on a page, like, that is mental strength in my personal opinion. And I have 4 children, like I said, I run the business. So what I actually do is in the morning, I'll set my timer. I wake up at 4 a.m. I know that's a little bit crazy, but I'll set it for 15 minutes and I'll do what's called sprint reading. So I will not touch anything else and I'll be so focused on reading. And I also do this in the evening from about 8:30 to 9. I try to go to bed about 9 o'clock. And I will just read straight without interruptions as best as I possibly can when my kids are asleep. So that's how I'm able to get through about a book a week, and this is just as good book. The 4th thing that I've been grappling with, so I've been daily uploading on my cleaning channel from January until, what are we in? It's April. And I have grown that channel. Like, that has been my sole focus. When you put your sole focus into something, that's how you're gonna get the best results. We grew 100,000 subscribers in 3 months, but I'm feeling I wanna take the gas off and I wanna upload less. But here are some concerns that I have, and this is completely raw and honest with you all. So I'm worried about revenue, not uploading that frequently. I've never been in a summer month with Google AdSense, really, in terms of what that will look like. I would imagine less people are watching YouTube, so I'm kind of concerned. The nice thing is I have a really good buffer built up, so I can let the gas off to do more of these things, launching my book, working on YouTube Profit Academy. But I'm a little nervous. But I feel like I need a little less time on camera doing cleaning related content, because daily uploading for over 3 months, I mean, it's something. I'll say that I enjoy it. Absolutely, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do it this long, but I feel like I need to let the gas off, and I'm having some internal I don't know, struggle with what could happen, because I'm like a very financially sort of responsible person. I like to think of myself that way. So we'll see what happens. You will see here on this channel, because I do post the revenue every month from that cleaning channel and now this YouTube how-to channel. So I'm just gonna trust my intuition. We're gonna go with it. I think the plan is to do 3 solid cleaning hack related videos on that channel. We'll see. So, you know, I'm like, well, maybe I'll do 3 to 5. Time will tell. The number 5 thing that I want to share with you this week. So I planted tulips last year, and I'm not a gardener. It's something I want to get into because I love flowers, and it's just something different outside of everything else that I do, and so many reasons I won't get into it. So I planted these tulips. I've never planted anything, and they're starting to sprout, and it's so cool. Like, I planted these and they're actually growing. Well, if I could flip you around here a little bit, let me see. In my office, my daughter drew me something. Do you see right there? It's a bunch of flowers. She knows that I love flowers. And I also have a goal board, or like a piece of paper. I say goal board, a piece of paper. That's really close. And I have a little flower drawn. You guys, I feel like doing a business, doing YouTube is like planting seeds in the ground in the very beginning. You can't see anything. Nobody can really see anything sprout, but you're just like planting these seeds, you're watering them, you're taking care of them, you're just hoping that the things that you are doing are going to sprout. And you'll be able to see the fruits of your labor, and all those around you will also be able to see the fruits of your labor. Because I know it can be hard when you're starting and you're putting all this time into something, because this does take a lot of time. Is it possible? Yeah, absolutely. I did it with a full-time job. And so that's what I teach you as well, to really streamline things, because I wasted a ton of time. We grew 200,000 subscribers in 2 years, but I could have done it way faster if I would have focused my attention on the things that matter. When you're starting, you don't really know. So hopefully I can help be the guide for you. But this journey is really like planting seeds. Whatever phase that you're in, you're planting the seeds, you're getting your head down, you're just taking care of these seeds. And then you just sit back. It takes a year for those tulips to bloom. You sit back and you start to see it, and you're like, oh my goodness, all the things that I've been doing are actually working. Holy jeepers. So those are the top 5 things that I want to share with you today. I hope they were encouraging. I hope I've given you ideas. I hope you feel less alone in this journey of building a business, doing YouTube, no matter what stage of life that you are in. Like I said, I spoke with a woman. Did I mention this in the video? I spoke with a woman from Austria. She's 48 years old, and she quit her job. She was like in a high-level teaching world, and she's living off savings right now, building her business. So at any stage in your life, you can do anything. Absolutely, no matter what your circumstance is. Cheers, my friend. Sign up for the weekly newsletter, which is all things to help you in your YouTube growth building journey. Give the video a thumbs up so that I can reach more people. Share this out to Facebook and Pinterest. See you on Instagram, where we can further our conversation if you are interested, at Andrea Jean Co. Take care.